and welcome back to my channel, the Aligned Educator Collective. And Happy New Year to everyone who's watching this. This is the very first day of 2026, and I'm really happy to be here with you all today. I decided to jump on here very informally. I'm actually on my way to the gym. I would excuse the appearance, but I don't think I need to because part of health and wellness and renewing is coming as your authentic self and doing things that make you happy to care for you. Excuse the glare of my glasses, but I'm blind as a bat. So I have to wear these to make sure I can see everyone on the screen. So in my first video on this channel, I decided to talk about a little bit about the purpose of the channel. And I promised you that I would come back in this next video and talk about this idea of human design and mental rest. We did talk about the 5 different types of rest that we're going to cover in this series. And so I'm going to go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into mental rest today. So you can see from the resource here that each energetic type has a form of mental rest that would work for them. I shared with you in the very first video that I am a generator energy type. This means that I have an immense amount of energy, especially if I'm doing the right work. And I shared in that previous video also that I believe I'm in my right work and I get to also do this work for you all in support of all of you all, regardless of your energetic type, especially as educators, solopreneurs, and creators. But I wanted to share a little bit about my mental rest strategy and why this works really well for me. So you can see on the screen that I have these very cute kind of nicknames for each energetic type that I think helps you to remember what they are. And I fall under the very first one that says the Energizer Bunny. And underneath the body graphs, you can see each of the types there for you. So what this means is that my mind is always going. I'm always thinking, and we can get into the gates and the channels and the centers a little bit later in our series. But what you need to know about me is that I'm always thinking, always analyzing, always wanting to do. And so a mental health or mental rest strategy that I need to employ is not just scheduling work time, but also scheduling off time. And for example, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. That's usually my natural wake up time. But I use that time to do a lot of things that activate my mind. So I'll do my biblical readings. I will journal. I will plan out my day. I'll do those things that help me set up successfully for the day. But by this time, which is about 8 o'clock in the morning, I need a break because I've already been going for 4 hours. And so part of my mental break is going to go do something physically active. So although I am not resting physically, I am resting mentally. I get a chance to unplug and do something I really love to do, which is go to the gym. So also as a generator, you can see from this graphic here, there are specific strategies that work for me. Um, One is a brain dump. So I do that first thing in the morning to make sure that I'm getting out everything that I need to get out. You can see this right here. And I'm a little old school. I brain dump first thing in the morning to kind of get my thoughts and things organized. Um, we already talked about scheduling, thinking time and stopping time. I redirect my mental pressure into something that's creative. Sometimes I do it into something that's physical. This is why I'm here going to the gym here in a minute. And the last one is soothe my system before bedtime. We'll talk about that at a later date, but here is one example of something that I created for generator energy types. And these are systems that work specifically well for me. So, something I want you to be thinking about, first of all, if you don't already know your energy type, you can Google different ways to download your human design graph. I also do human design readings. You can find my link in the bio to schedule time for me to do a reading for you. But for now, you can have free access to this one-page document and look for a quick mental strategy to help you and see how it resonates with you. The main thing is that once you learn a little bit about yourself, you think about, does this actually resonate? And then you put it into practice. And I think that's what 2026 is all about, right? It's a new year, a new start. Think about how you want to start incorporating more practices that serve you so that you can best serve others. So, with that, I'm going to go enjoy my workout. I wish you a happy, happy new year with friends, family, wealth, prosperity, all the things. And I look forward to catching up with you in the next video where we talk about rhythmic rest. So, all right, we'll see you next time. Bye.